My flip-flops?
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright. My flip-flops. I took one of them off. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music every day here in our kitchen in San Francisco, which we live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram is over there. YouTube's over there. And Facebook's over there. For a while, we weren't streaming on Instagram because Instagram makes us stream vertically. And it doesn't really work for us, but we're doing it anyway. And then on Facebook and YouTube, we stream horizontally as we're positioned in a row, Craig and I, and not a column. But if we did position ourselves in a column, then a vertical orientation would be applicable to our live stream. Applicable, rather, suitable is what I meant. It would be suitable for us. We play every day at 8 p.m., except on Fridays we don't play at all. And on Sundays, like tomorrow, we play at noon instead of 8. If we're available. I mean, if we are able. Heidi ho hey. In response to the YouTube comments. Thanks for those. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s.
Troubles than I can stand. Ever since ragtime struck the land, I never saw the like in all of my days. Everybody here's got the ragtime craze. I stood it just about as long as I could. Now I've got it and I've got it good. First I didn't fit in so fine, but now I'm right in line. I got a ragtime dog and a ragtime cat. I got a ragtime piano in my ragtime flat. I got ragtime clothes from my head to shoes. I read a paper called the Ragtime News. I got ragtime habits and I walk that way. I talk in ragtime and I rag all day. I got ragtime troubles with my ragtime wife because I'm certainly living a ragtime life. I went to church last Sunday morn, and the hymns were sung in ragtime as sure as you're born. Every bus driver rings it on his bell. Clock struck in ragged time as well. Ragtime music fills the air. You can't escape it 'cause it's everywhere. I was out of it one time, you see, but now you can't fool me.
living a ragtime life. What was that called?
That's what that was called. I think.
Living a ragtime life is what it's called. Alright. Here's, put your mind on it. I need loving every day, just to drive my blues away. You gotta put your mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. I don't want that halfway stuff. Love me till I get enough. You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Hold me in your loving arms. Squeeze me till my clock alarms. You gotta put your mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. Love me till I cry. What do I care if I die? You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Put your mind on it, that's the way to give it to me. Hold on, Jane said, boys, I'm through. All the things she made them do, she made them put their mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. It started till overnight, 12 o'clock. You can hear them round the block. You gotta put your mind on it, that's the way to give it to me. Lay your hand upon my knee. Watch out, don't you tickle me. You gotta put your mind on it. Oh, put your mind on it. When I say that I'll strut your stuff, change your stroke, but don't get rough. You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Oh, put your mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. Gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. I need loving every day, just to drive my blues away. You gotta put your mind on it. Oh, put your mind on it. I don't want that halfway stuff. Love me till I get enough. You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Hold me in your loving arms. Squeeze me till my clock alarms. You gotta put your mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. Love me till I cry. What do I care if I die? You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. You gotta put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. Put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Hold on, chain sled, boys, I'm through. All the things she made them do, she made them put their mind on it. You gotta put your mind on it. Started to love at 12 o'clock. You can hear them round the block. You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. You gotta put your mind on it. That's the way to give it to me. Great lip kazoo. Thank you. I call it voice trumpet.
It depends where you're from.
It depends where you're from. It's lip kazoo in
Ohio.
Oh, yes. But it's, some people call it mouth trumpet. I call it voice trumpet. And the correct term is blue blowing. It's called blue blowing. Hi, I'm Dujalo 7892.
Yeah, that was the nightingale. The ragtime nightingale. Yeah.
Camel tappings jingle, harpstrings sweetly tingle, with a voice of mingle, underneath the stars, singing, melodies are bringing, proudly spread his fan. In the stand, where the purple sunbird flashed across the sea. Nightingales are calling, every heart enthralling, underneath the stars. Lying, like the night wind dying, soft my heart is crying, for my love afar. He still stands where we stopped to rest our tired caravan. He still stands where the parrot peacock proudly spread his fan. He still stands where the purple sunbird flashed across the sea. Nightingales are calling, every heart enthralling, underneath the stars. Sighing, like the night wind dying, soft my heart is crying, for my love afar. Peacock proudly spread his fan. He will stand where the purple sunbird flashed across the sea. He will stand where I met her and the world began. That's called Hindustan. Sai, you crush it in Portland, Maine. Wow, thanks. Yeah, I'm so lucky to have Craig with me on that show. That was really, really fun. That was such a fun show in Portland. That was great. Wow. Yeah, we opened for Sierra Farrell in Portland, Maine in September 12th.
That's called the Triangle Jazz Blues.
You've nothing to do tomorrow. I've nothing to do. Let me make the light a little brighter.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, you guys. We always are glad you're here.
I've nothing to do. Craig really worked the crowd. Bedtime on East Coast. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I've nothing to do till tomorrow. You've nothing to do till today. So let's spend the time with music sublime. I'm willing to show you the way. Jump in a taxi or streetcar. I promise it won't take us long. We'll know that we're there when we hear the air of one tuneful raggy old song. Beautiful rag of old Bohemia, everyone's friend. The rag of a place where the sun hides its face, so fun can go on without end. When you're feeling lonely and a minute slowly drag, come to the land of Bohemia, learn that Bohemia rag. The circus is on a vacation. I don't care to go to a show. So what's to be done? I'm looking for fun. I guess you know where we must go. Never too early for starting. It's never too late to begin. We'll look for the boys. I just needed a second to remember the lyrics, but I did. We'll look for the boys and girls with the noise who sing till night lets the day in. Beautiful rag of old Bohemia, where everyone's friend. Alive in a place, but the sun has its face, so fun can go on without end. When you're feeling lonely and minutes slowly drag, come to the land of Bohemia, learn that Bohemia rag. When you're feeling lonely, minutes slowly drag. Come to the land of Bohemia and learn that Bohemia rag.
You know that song quotes another song in it.
What? How does that? You tell me that, because that is lost on me. I do not understand.
Well, there's another song that came out probably. What year was that written? Because there's another song called "Come to the Land of Bohemia" that goes, "Come to the land of Bohemia, come where the lights brightly shine, come where the fellow makes love with his cello," and all. But it's the same. That they're quoting that, "Come to the land of Bohemia." That definitely had to have come first, I think.
Yeah.
Bohemia Rag, 1912. Well, okay, so "Come to the Land of Bohemia" is earlier than that, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. It would have been from right around then. Thanks, Judy.
That's cool.
All right. And I saw a request for Clarinet Marmalade, so we'll give that a whack for you.
Clarinet Marmalade. What a good song. That's a really beautiful song. Clarinet Marmalade. Clarinet Marmalade. Oh my goodness. Oh, how I miss. Oh, how I miss your tender kiss and the wonderful things you used to do. I run my hands through silver strands, falls and blue, turning gray over you. You used to be so good to me. That's when I was a novelty. Now you have new thrills in view. Found someone new, left me blue, turning gray over you. Miss your tender kiss and the wonderful things you used to do. I run my hands through silver strands, curls and blue, turning gray over you. You used to be so good to me. turning blue. Blue turning blue turning blue.
I happened to see a random post. It's hard to read stuff. I try really hard to read stuff because we have a screen in front of us with your comments. But I still have a hard time reading and thinking at the same time. That sounds like a weird thing. Anyway, somebody asked how we decide what we're going to play. I'd say for me, because we split the responsibility, for me, I always have some earworm if I'm lucky, or unlucky maybe, in my head. Or a couple of earworms, songs.
Katie says you choose the songs in the shower every morning.
That's pretty much right. But that doesn't always work out. Like today, I really wanted to sing something this morning, and by tonight, I didn't want to sing it anymore. Because I wasn't even, it's like whatever you're thinking about.
Oh, the sound got low? Really, it did? Do we have to whack the casing?
Low.
Time to whack the casing.
Sound is low.
Did that fix it? I'm not sure which casing is which.
Let us know if that helped.
I'll whack them all three.
There's something I wanted to say.
Don't shout.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. We don't have time to test all three. We'll do that
Okay.
on our own time. Okay.
This goes out to Chuckles. Chuckles, your porcupine song is coming up probably tomorrow. I totally forgot about it, but I had some other stuff I wanted to take care of tonight.
All right. So we whacked the casing.
We actually had a couple of requests, including the porcupine song, which I promise we'll get to tomorrow. It's just we're running low on time tonight. And I apologize.
Did that song a lot, though.
Take me out to the ball game? Oh, yeah, maybe that's a good
Got Black Hawk Waltz?
You know what's funny about you requesting Take Me Out to the Ball Game? That's the flip side of the Columbia record of Come to the Land of Bohemia. So that's weird.
Weird.
And they were both sung on that record by Harvey Hindermeyer.
What does it mean?
I don't know. All right, we'll do. Katie Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad, just to root for the hometown crew every Sioux. Katie Blue. On a Saturday, her young beau asked Miss Kate if she'd like to go to see a show. But Miss Kate said no, there's only one place for me. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, and we'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, and we'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Casey knew all the games. She knew all the players by their first names, and she told the umpire good and strong he was wrong all along. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do. She'd lead this cheer for the hometown crew, and everyone sang this song. 1, 2, 3 strikes out at the old ball game.
The sound went out on Instagram. The sound went out on Instagram when I whacked the microphone casings. Is the sound back? Is the sound back? Thanks for telling us.
Harvey Hindermeyer.
On Music Gal, on Muss and Gal. I can't read anyone's name on Instagram. It's so funny. No, like on as I say on Facebook, it's first name and a last name. On YouTube, it's hard to read the names. They're strange. They're strange on YouTube, but if you really want strange names, look at Instagram. People's names are like
Harvey Hindermeyer.
really difficult combinations of letters and numbers to read, but it's really funny. Anyway, that was Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Harvey Hindermeyer. Yeah. Thanks for the request. Thanks for the compliment on the harmony there. Yeah, the thing is, I kept wanting to go I kept wanting to go to the 6th chord, so I thought that, you know what I mean. But it's like one of those songs that everybody goes to the 6th chord, but it doesn't really do that, and Craig's doing it correctly.
I think Chuckles is not going. Okay, we'll do Porcupine on Monday.
We'll delay.
All right, what's our final song?
Oh, it's the last one?
Yeah.
For goodness sake, do you want to do Sweet Man, or There Ought to Be a Moonlight Savings Time?
Moonlight Savings.
Or
I like Moonlight Savings Time. I like them both, but let's do that.
We're beginning to see the light.
Moonlight Savings Time. I already got my head.
I see your request for Baseball Rag. That's a really good one. Is there any sound on Instagram now? Actually, I can check myself. We're almost done. Oh no, Instagram's all fuzzy. That's too bad. I shouldn't have whacked those casings, maybe. But I'm gonna whack them again. Okay, I whacked him again. Now it's back on. Yay. Hey, thanks for waiting that long. Alright.
Chuckles, you're not going to be here tomorrow. Then I'll play a bunch of your favorites on Monday for you. We'll have we'll play that and other stuff for you Monday. I feel bad about that.
Birdies, birdies fly with new ambition. Spring. Birdies fly with new ambition. Spring is in the air. Soon you'll find yourself a wishing. Days were not so long. If my thought is not defined, listen what is on my mind. Moonlight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine until the birdies wake and chime good morning. Gotta be a light over time to keep that moon out all the time. Keep each lover's lane around till dawning. You better hurry up, you're busy today. You better croon a tune to the man up in the moon. And here's what I say. That'll be moonlight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine until the birdies wake and chime good morning. January nights are very long, but that's alright. In happy June comes the honeymoon time. Days are longer than the nights. In enough time season, the moon's the reason for every cuddle and kiss. Days are longer, the nights are shorter, and the sun should be daylight savings time, so I could love that boy of mine until the birdies wake and chime good morning. Thank you. Thank you for having joined us. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow at noon. If we can make it, we can't always make it for the Sunday noon shows, and we don't always know ahead of time. But if we can make it, we will be there. If we are there, we are there. We will be there. That's like saying, it's like a tautology. If we are there, then we will be there. But welcome to the end of the show. We're so glad that you have joined us. And we love you. And thank you so much for your tips and your ongoing support in myriad ways. Your wonderful encouragement through the comments and your clicking on the show and all the engagement metrics that you increase on the computer definitely help for sure. And if you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect.
We appreciate your tips. They
Very,
help
very
us significantly.
Very
So seriously, thank you so much for that, for everything. Yeah, as Meredith said, theoretically we're here tomorrow. We'll do our very best. Tonight is Halloween in the city because it's the Saturday before Halloween. So there's lots of big parties tonight. I'm going to go out and put on my ghost costume and see what's going on. Bye. Love you all.